Election Commission meet people's expectations by serving as neutral entity without favoring any party, says Chief Election Commissioner. Advisory Council satisfied with London meeting between Chief Advisor and Tariq Rahman, says Forest and Environment Advisor. Law enforcement agencies prepared to face any situation during elections, says Home Advisor. Eid greetings exchange marked the offices on first working day after 10-day-long Eid ul-Azha holidays. International Crime Tribunal ICT asked prosecution to submit probe report in a case of crime against humanity over Abu Said killing during July mass uprising within 1 month. At least 13 killed and over 200 injured as Iranian missile barrage hits different Israeli cities including Tel Aviv. Massive damage in Haifa Energy Center. And Bangladesh get bronze in South Asian Under-16 Basketball Championship, beating Maldives by 75-42 points. Assalamu alaikum, I'm Tassumat team. You have just heard the headlines. Now moving on to the details. Welcome you to News at 10. The Chief Election Commissioner A.M.M. Nasiruddin has said that the Election Commission will fix the date of the national election after discussing it with the government. The CSE said this while talking to the journalists at the Election Commission Secretariat at Agarga in the capital today. Chief Election Commissioner said that the Election Commission is working to take advanced preparations for the elections. He said that the EC will play the role of a referee in the elections. For this purpose, this constitutional body is determined to create a level playing field. The CEC also said that the EC is ready whenever the national elections are held. Earlier in the morning, the Chief Election Commissioner ordered the officials to work impartially in the post-Eid view exchange meeting. Environment Advisor Rizwana Hassan has said that the Advisory Council is satisfied with the meeting between BNP Acting Chairman Tariq Rahman and Chief Advisor Dr. Muhammad Yunus in London. If any political party has anything to say on the matter, it should be discussed with the Chief Advisor. He told reporters on the first working day after Eid at the Secretariat today. The Environment Advisor said that any kind of problem is solved through dialogue. 3 other advisors were present at the time. Road Transport and Power Advisor Fawzul Kobir said this time there is a 2-day holiday before Eid and traffic jams on the way home on Eid due to unfit vehicles. He said strict action will be taken against unfit vehicles. Women and Children Affairs Advisor Sharmin H. Morshid said the government is going to take some visible policy decisions to curb violence against women. If this is implemented, violence against women in the country will at least reduce to some extent. Fisheries and Livestock Advisor Farida Akhtar said that this time the sacrifice was made with sufficient domestic cows. There were many more animals ready than the number of sacrifices. Following a 10-day holiday on the occasion of Eid ul-Azha, all government offices including the Bangladesh Secretariat as well as banks, insurance companies and financial institutions reopened today. Upon returning to their workplaces on the first day, officials and employees exchanged greetings reflecting the Eid holiday atmosphere. From courts and the Secretariat to the banking district and corporate offices, attendances was notably high. However, being the first day back, the Eid spirit was still present everywhere. Many expressed that while it was wonderful to spend quality time with family during the break, they also miss their colleagues, many of whom feel like a second family. After this initial wave of greetings, everyone gradually got back to their responsibilities. Now the professional life of the capital is returning to its familiar rhythm. Meanwhile, with most officials present in their offices, services are being delivered smoothly, leaving service seekers satisfied. The much-discussed meeting between Chief Advisor Professor Mohammad Yunus and BNP's acting chairman Tariq Rahman in London is being regarded by analysts as highly significant for the country's political landscape. Politicians believe that in light of the current political turmoil and tension, this meeting between the two leaders could play an effective role in establishing national unity. After a long interval, this high-level meeting was led by BNP's acting chairman Tariq Rahman himself. Analysts believe that discussions on reform, advancing justice for the July massacre, and ensuring a fair and transparent election were all part of a constructive and promising agenda. In this situation, many believe that such a cordial and conciliatory meeting between the chief advisor and the top leader of the main opposition party signals the beginning of a more positive and cooperative phase in the country's politics. International Crimes Tribunal 1 today granted the prosecution an additional 1 month to submit the investigation report in a case filed over the killing of Abu Said in Rangpur during the July mass uprising. The tribunal, led by Chairman Justice M.D. Gholam Murtuza Mujumdar of the International Criminal Tribunal, issued this order. The prosecution was represented by Prosecutor S.M. Moinul Karim in court. Earlier, 4 accused in the case were brought to the tribunal. Accused are former Assistant Sub-Inspector Amir Hussain, Constable Sujan Chandra Roy, Proctor of Begum Rokeya University Shoriful Islam, and Chhatra League leader Imran Chaudhry Akash. One person died from corona infection in the country in the last 24 hours. 26 people tested COVID-19 positive out of 291 samples tested during the same period. In this context, the authorities have prepared the government hospitals across the country, including the capital, for COVID treatment. Doctors emphasize the need to follow regular health guidelines to prevent the spread of the coronavirus. On March 8, 2020, the first 3 cases of the coronavirus were detected in the country. 10 days later, on March 18th, the first death from this virus occurred in the country. After a long 5 years, this virus is again creating new panic in the country. The health department has issued 11 preventive guidelines to the public with the aim of preventing the virus from infecting a large number of people at once. At the same time, the agency has instructed various hospitals in the capital to be prepared to ensure proper treatment for individuals infected with the coronavirus. A system for detecting the coronavirus has been initiated at Dhaka Medical College to implement this directive. Meanwhile, Mugda Medical College Hospital is also prepared for the increase in the coronavirus infections. Additionally, there are facilities for coronavirus treatment at the DNCC COVID dedicated hospital in Mohali. Officials are stating that awareness and strict adherence to health protocols are necessary to prevent this virus. Only then can the transmission of this virus be prevented. Additionally, the health department has advised to contact the number 16263 for any information and advice related to the coronavirus. Moving on to international news.